guess talking to girls was how easy it should be, but it's not. So, okay. I wish talking to girls were easy, but let's be real, it's one of the most complicated things to do. I wish it was as easy as saying me, you, and a barbecue. Let's do it. I wish I could just caress you on the back of your elbow to tell you you look beautiful, and I know this from walking behind you. But every time that I try, I get shy, and I don't know why, because back in the 9th grade, in some protest, I was just not that guy. I was more cocky and conceited, flying by all these dimes, and that's partly why I have the reputation I have now. See, reputations make me have to force girls into looking past the fact that I'm not just looking for a quick squeeze, but love on a little key. And not just that this generation type love, but that old generation type love where first dates exist, where I pick you up, take you to the beach, hold hands and walk along the sand, and I know it sounds corny, but let the water hit our feet and watch the sunset. Then I take you home, walk you to your door, hug you, tell you I had a good night, you say the same, and I lean 90, you come 10, and somehow we meet, and that's how the night should end. And actually, that's where it begins, because then your father comes out to intimidate me, shaking my hand like he's trying to get the last bit of toothpaste out of me, and although I say I hate it, I love it, because after the first time we were able to build the connection we needed. I wish talking to girls was as easy as saying something funny, just to break the ice, a corny line like, are you a transformer? Because girl, you as Optimus Prime, getting you to smile. Just to have a conversation, which ends with a shake of the hands, because I understand we just aren't at hugs yet. There are no rushes, take your time. I wish it was as easy as whispering something in your ear you never heard before, like, you are my honey drop from a raindrop on the sunny day. And just because we built that connection, you know exactly what I mean. I wish it was as easy as asking you to dance when there was no music but the one playing in our heads, because that's romantic. As easy as saying, let's go steady, because you just don't hear that anymore. I wish I could tell you that I would give 100% to just getting to know you, then another 100% to trying to be with you. But I have to get the nerve to even talk to you, to tell you that you look beautiful, and I know this from walking behind you, but every time that I try, I get shy. I wish it was as easy as reciting this in poetry, but let's be real. For me, it's one of the most complicated things to do. I wish it was as easy as saying me, you, and the barbecue. Let's do it.